Once upon a time, in a nursing home, probably near you, lived a woman named Tina. Tina was once witty, vibrant, warm soul, truly warm soul. She had the voice of an angel, the abilities of Einstein and Gandhi put together. She was something. She was an awesome person, and I was glad that she was my friend for the short time that she was. Because one day we were talking, having coffee after work, when all of a sudden her face started to twitch, her left side started to jerk, and she dropped to the floor in an instant. And I dropped to the floor. I try to help her, calm her, do something. I scream for an ambulance, call the ambulance, call the ambulance, call it. And they called it, ambulance shows up, they sedate her, put her on a gurney, take her to the hospital. I follow them to the hospital. And they took her in for some tests and found several tumors. One in her brain, one on her spine, and one under there. Yeah, she couldn't talk. She couldn't move. The only thing that let you know that she was there, that she was alive, and that she was in there was her eyes. Because when you talk to her, she'd look around, look at you. That let you know. And I can't for the life of me imagine what that was like to be trapped in that body. I'll be able to say nothing. I'll be able to do nothing. She died a week later. Her family decided to take her off the respirator because that was all that was keeping her going. And the funeral was beautiful. Everybody, warm stories, praises. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. And I really miss her. She was a great friend. I was at dinner with my friend when it all happened, and we were just quietly, enjoying each other's company. Just got off work, and it was beautiful. It was wonderful. And all of a sudden, I felt this twinging pain in my head. Couldn't figure out what was going on. And all of a sudden, stuff started twitching. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I hit the ground. And I'm sitting there twitching. He jumps over the top of me and he starts screaming for ambulances and help and everything. He's trying to help me, but he can't do nothing. I don't even know what I can do to help myself. And the EMTs come and they grab me and they put me on the gurney and, take my happy ass to the hospital. And I get to the hospital and they put me up on some really good drugs. And later that night, as I'm laying there and they've put me through umpteen amount of tests to find out what the hell's going on. They told my family, who was sitting next to me, that I had cancer and that I was completely immobilized and probably going to die very soon. And it's a helpless feeling, being helpless, knowing that nothing I do up here even that, I can't do it. And my family's talking to me, and I'm just looking at them just like, help me, please help me. Do something, please. Save me. This sucks. I don't want to be here. I want to be alive. I want to be human. I want to be normal. Why do I have cancer? Why do I have to die here? I don't want to die. It sucks. It sucks. I don't want to die. And tears start streaming down my cheeks as my parents are wiping them up. And my friend comes in and brings me flowers and talks with me and bullshits with me for a minute, tells me how things are going and how wonderful life is and how he misses me and hopes I get well soon. I didn't. Because obviously you're talking to a ghost. I'm dead. Died of cancer. Fucking in and out, just bang, like that. And I didn't beg God to die. I didn't beg anybody to die. It just happened. That's bullshit. That sucks. It's terrible. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's Tales of Terror. Have a good one.